Hey guys, what's going on? Adam from Say Exotics. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a few days since I posted, so I do apologise for that once again. Please do me a massive favour before we get into today's video, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget we're doing a 2,500 subscriber giveaway where you can win an awesome male pastel banana. Scroll back a few videos and you'll see what you need to do to enter that amazing giveaway. But your support is absolutely so appreciated, you would not believe. So thank you very much for everyone that has got on board and supported the channel. So I did tease this video on Instagram a few days ago, and as you can see from the title and from the thumbnail, we have the legendary Mr. Brian Gundy on today's video. Now, Brian Gundy is one of those people that, especially for me, that I've looked up to for a long time in his hobby. He was one of the guys that I used to watch when I first came in. There's just something about him that is really addictive, and what I mean by that is when you watch him, he's got such a calming presence about him, and what he delivers his information so well. It just draws you to him, if that makes sense. Now, Brian does amazing things within the community. You know, not just the amazing animals he produces and shares with us all, but you know, the educational things that he does as well. I can only dream about doing something like that, and that's something I'd like to do in the future. You know, bringing these amazing animals to schools and private parties and things like that, and really sort of showing our love for these animals and trying to put that onto the next generation of reptile keeper. That's what it's all about. We've got to keep this hobby going, and he's a great ambassador for doing that. So thank you for everything that you do, Brian, for the community. You're a legend. So many people have got in touch with me since I put that post out, saying that, you know, you're the reason that got them into the hobby, and I love hearing about things like that. It's absolutely fantastic. So guys, without further ado, kick back, relax, grab yourself a drink, and get ready for a treat, because Brian's about to tell us some of his amazing plans that he's got going on, show us some amazing snakes, and tell us, you know, how we got into the hobby and how we got involved and how we became, for goodness snakes. I will leave all these details in the description box down below, so if you want to reach out to Brian, you can use one of those methods, and he'd love to hear from you. So guys, without further ado, enjoy this video. Take it away, Brian.
Hi everyone, my name is Brian Gundy, and I own a business called For Goodness Snakes. I'm a snake breeder. And I'll give you guys some history about myself. I grew up in Campbell, California, which is about 50 miles south of San Francisco. And all of my life, I've been into animals of all different types. So growing up, not only did I have your normal dogs and cats as pets, in fact, dogs are by far my favorite animal on the planet. I have a golden retriever, and she's lots and lots of fun. But growing up, I had a unique fascination for lots of different types of animals. So not only did I have your normal dogs and cats growing up, but I also had a raccoon as a pet, I had a possum, I had a great horned owl, I had a red-tailed hawk, I had lots of snakes, lizards, frogs, toads, salamanders, turtles, tortoises, I had pigeons, doves, cockatiels, parakeets, mice, rats, hamsters, guinea pigs, rabbits, ferrets, fish, you name it. I've pretty much had it as a pet when I was growing up. When I graduated from high school, I started working at an animal hospital, and lucky for me, I worked with a veterinarian that specialized in exotic animals. So not only did I get to work with dogs and cats at the animal hospital, but I also got to work with animals such as mountain lions. I've worked with cheetahs, African lions, wolves, chimpanzees, anteaters, lots and lots of birds of prey, lots of reptiles. And then about 30 years ago or so, I started the business called For Goodness Snakes. And at that time, I was breeding and selling colubrids, which are the king snakes, milk snakes, and corn snakes. And I did that for about 10 or 12 years, and was actually in the process of selling out that collection when I saw a photograph of a snake that looked like this. And until that time, I had never seen a snake that looked like this. And at that time, these snakes were selling for $25,000 each. So I took the money that I had gained from selling out my colubrid collection and then reinvested into ball pythons and boas, and that's basically what I breed and sell today. I produce anywhere from 100 to 150 baby snakes per year, and sell them to people like myself all over the country. I will tell you guys that in my opinion, this is the most misunderstood animal on the planet. This is not a dangerous animal. It's just not. This is not an aggressive animal. It's just not. I've been handling snakes since I was about 5 years old. I've probably caught, handled, or produced over 5,000 snakes in my life. I've never been attacked by a snake. I've met very few people that ever have been attacked by a snake. I know that it does happen, but it's actually one of the rarest things that can happen between humans and in any animal in the wild kingdom, in the animal kingdom. Anyway, I wanted to share some of the projects that I'm working with you guys. And I thought I'd start out with the pied, because the pied is what got me into ball pythons in the first place. And in my opinion, a pied or a pied combo is just about the best snake that you can own. They're not, ball pythons in general are really just a very gentle, very docile animal. But the mutations, colors, paint jobs, whatever you want to call them, are endless. And that's what I love about this. So this is one of the pieds. This is a female pied. She's about 3 years old. I didn't breed her this year because I thought she was just a little on the small side. And I like my animals to have I like them to carry just the right amount of weight going into the breeding season. For me, it's all about conformation. So I'll put her back, and then I'll bring out another pied. This pied is a little bit different. This has a different gene trait included in with the pied. This is an orange dream pied. This is also a female. She just dropped a clutch, a 6-egg clutch the other day, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what she will produce for me this year. Really beautiful pieds. Orange dream pieds are amazing. I purchased this animal from Rich McCall Serpents, and in my opinion, he's got some of the best line of orange dreams around. Most of his are high intensity orange dreams, and lucky for me, I've been able to get basically pics of the clutch, and have been able to basically go through his collection and pick out the best stuff. And this was one of the animals that I purchased from him about 3 years ago. Again, that's an orange dream pied, and we have a lot of plans for her. We'll put the orange dream pied into the pied clown project. And speaking of the pied clown project, here is a pied clown. One of 3 that I've produced. Actually, I've produced 5 in the last few years. Started this project about 10 years ago. Started out with a male pied and a female clown. Bred them together, produced a clutch of double hets, saved and held back most of those double hets, and then did the same breeding the following year. So I ended up with 2 males and 5 females, and then raised them up and started breeding from them. And lucky for me, I was able to start producing pied clowns right off the get-go. This is when you breed a double het to double het, the chances of producing a double visual is 1 out of 16 chance, which is not that good. And lucky for me, the first clutch that I ever produced from a double het pied clown to a double het pied clown produced me 2 visual pied clowns. So then this is a female pied clown. Beautiful animals. I love this project. And we're going to be putting the leopard and pastel and orange dream and all sorts of fun stuff to this project. Here's one that I don't know if I've shared with you guys before. This is an animal that I produced about 3 years ago. This is a male mystic, and I believe it's a gold blush mystic. And you can see how the pattern is really reduced. Well, what's interesting is now this is the 3rd generation of animals that I've been working with that are like this, and you wouldn't believe the babies that this animal produces. Just gorgeous. And then the last but not least snake that I'm just going to share with you guys today is a female pastel leopard clown poshet pied that I produced last year. And again, this is a female, and she is just gorgeous. Look at the high intensity leopard going on here. high expression, I should say. So anyway, I just wanted to introduce myself, let you guys know that we're still breeding snakes over here, and hopefully this will be a great season for us. Anyway, I just wanted to say hello, and as always, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call at 408-981-6694, or you can email me at fgsnakes@sbcglobal.net. Hope you guys are having a great season. Take care.
Well, there we go, guys. Brian Gundy at his finest. Now, can you imagine keeping things like possums and raccoons and things like that? I mean, the birds of prey. I mean, I used to keep birds of prey, so I know exactly what that's like. But I mean, what an experience! What a life experience, you know, around animals. You know, we all got a love for animals, not just reptiles. I'm a massive lover. You know, my favourite animal, if you didn't know, was a tiger. Absolutely love watching sort of educational programs on TV about all these animals. But really, you know, what I love about Brian is that he's bringing that experience, bringing that knowledge, and like I said before, putting it into, you know, the younger generation, which is an absolutely fantastic thing to do. And no one could do it quite like Brian does. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Brian, thank you very much for being a part of this video. You're an absolute legend, sir. I really do appreciate your time. But guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Please subscribe to the channel. Remember, we're doing that 2,500 subscriber giveaway. Share the channel, leave a comment, drop a like. The window's just opened and now it's really sunny. So guys, thanks for watching. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you on the next one.